What's up, everybody? It's your girl, El Rochelle, and we're here with Harwood Divas NBA games to watch for the week of November 18th. Y'all, I'm excited. I'm still having a really good time. Basketball is awesome. If you only watch my basketball videos and haven't watched football, just wanted to let you know last week I was featured on Hoop Girls Radio, did a guest spot with them. I will put the link up here, and then I'll also add it to my blog, so go ahead and check it out. Had a great time with the ladies. It was a lot of fun. So let's dive into some basketball. Monday, today. That's today, y'all. 5 p.m. We've got Charlotte versus Chicago. This is a league pass. Both of these games tonight are league pass. Charlotte's actually doing fairly well. That was one of the things we talked about on Hoop Girls Radio, is just kind of the Eastern Conference and the fact that Charlotte Bobcats are actually, if the playoffs were held today, are actually in the playoffs. They're doing okay. You know, the record's kind of like, you know, they're fairly even right now as far as wins and losses go. But it's very interesting to see they're not the worst team in the league, which is really great for them, really great for their organization. I hope to see a lot from them. So there we go. Then next up at 7:30, we have the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, this is a game to watch. We all know this is a game to watch. The Clippers and Memphis have a very interesting history. The two of them always, get into it. Zebo, as they call him, loves to pick on Blake Griffin. I know Matt Barnes, as he stated last week, will not be standing up for his teammates anymore, as he shouldn't anyway. First of all, they should stand up for themselves. Second of all, he always jump in and add extra stuff when nobody be doing nothing. So this will be a very interesting game. It's in Los Angeles, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. So go ahead and check that one out. Tuesday, 4:30. This game's on League Pass. The second game's on NBA TV. The New York Knicks versus Detroit Pistons. Pistons are, I'm not going to say they're doing good. Neither of these two teams is doing great. One of them was supposed to be doing really well, but just things are not looking very well for the Knicks this year. Team is starting to splinter a bit. This is going to be very interesting for them. But I hope we see better things from them because I like them, but I definitely think that Carmelo will be leaving this year and will be trying to find greener pastures. Won't say where I think he will land just yet because I don't have any confirmation on it, but I definitely think that he's going to test the waters when he can. So go ahead and watch that Knicks versus Detroit game. Detroit's kind of interesting to watch. From time to time, they play pretty well, and they're pretty cool to watch. They have a young team. Those are always fun. Also, 4:30, like I said, this one's on NBA TV. It's going to be Atlanta Hawks versus Miami Heat. Atlanta, as they always do, they play pretty well during the season. It's just the playoffs they can't do so well. So this is going to be a really good game to watch for now because, hey, we're still in the season. If they actually bring some of that effort and energy to the playoffs, we'll see. But right now, we'll watch them play the Miami Heat. We're actually kind of getting better there. We're starting to see a little bit of a surge, a little bit more intensity from LeBron James. So that usually turns into wins for their team. They have the opportunity to probably sweep the rest of this month and then go into December with a really nice record. So we'll see how that goes. Wednesday, 4 p.m. on ESPN, we've got the Indiana Pacers versus the New York Knicks. Like I said, Knicks aren't doing so well. Pacers, on the other hand, are doing very well. They got their last loss over the weekend, but that happens. Nobody is going to win all of their games, but this Pacers team is definitely one to watch for. So I'm really excited about seeing this game. And this is for the Knicks where you kind of start seeing where are we missing pieces. They need to start doing something because right now it's just not working for them. 5 p.m. on League Pass, we have the Clippers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kevin Love is on a tear. I like comparing big men in the West especially, so I want to see how Blake Griffin compares to Kevin Love. Blake Griffin definitely needs to step his game up. He's been doing well, but he definitely just needs to get those post moves. Those post moves would just totally close his game. He would be more than enough to watch. He is crazy as it is, crazy athletic, crazy just, skilled in that set. But once he starts actually getting some post moves and definitely gets better at his jump shot, then we're going to see a lot better Blake Griffin. So I hope he continues to work on that this year and then over the summer. But that's going to be a great game to watch on League Pass. Thursday, 5 p.m., another Clippers game. This is the Clippers versus Oklahoma City. This game was pretty good when it was actually in LA. A couple folks got kicked out, so we'll see what happens this time. Folks love to pick on Blake Griffin. The big men across the West especially. So Blake's going to need to step it up and defend himself and not look for Matt Barnes to be pushing people when it's unnecessary. Blake better start, just kind of elbowing folks when necessary. Telling them to back up. So this is going to be a good game. We'll see how everything plays out from last week. This one's on TNT. And then the second TNT game for the night is going to be 7:30, Chicago Bulls versus the Denver Nuggets. Chicago's decent. Denver's okay. I guess, whatever. It's not really that exciting to watch, personally. I don't want to see Chicago until probably after the All-Star break, once Derrick Rose is definitely into the game. Well, not into the game, but definitely more cohesive with the rest of his team. I think he'll be a lot more fun to watch then. But hey, those are only 2 games on tonight, or Thursday night, so there we go. Friday, 5 p.m., the San Antonio Spurs and Memphis Grizzlies. San Antonio, as they always do, just quietly have the best record in the West and just don't really seem entertaining or exciting to anyone. They cruise through the season, make it to the playoffs, get so far, and then just kind of, top, especially with some of these Western teams now. But as always, they're doing well in the season, so definitely watch that when it's on ESPN. The second ESPN game is going to be the Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers have a young squad right now, especially with Kobe not being out there, and they're entertaining to watch. They've got their ups and downs, as teams do, but they still are one of the best bench teams to watch. So I like to see them up against a more experienced young team like the Golden State Warriors. Should be a very good game to watch. Saturday, 5 p.m. on League Pass, we've got Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Houston Rockets. Big man. That's going to be Kevin Love, Dwight Howard. This is going to be a very good game to watch. And some young guards with Ricky Rubio and James Harden, Patrick Beverly, Jeremy Lin, all those guys. It's going to be a really good game, so I'm definitely wanting to catch that one on Saturday. And then we've got the Portland Trail Blazers, who have a very good record themselves, versus the Golden State Warriors. 2 very young teams going up against each other. Very quick, can put up points when necessary, and so it should be a very entertaining game to watch. So I want to watch that one. Then Sunday, we've got 12:30 Chicago Bulls versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Again, a good one with possible playoff indications for both. This is the possibility of a finals matchup if Chicago can get it together and the Clippers can kind of just start cementing that defense, which is the one thing that I think they're missing right now. So that should be a good game to watch. And then 3 p.m. Phoenix Suns versus the Orlando Magic. Ain't too many games on Sunday, so I picked that one. It seems like it might be the most entertaining. Phoenix is doing okay. Orlando, So, check it out. Let me know what you think. Those are my picks, guys, for games to watch this week. Let me know which ones you want to watch. Hit me up in the comments. Head over to the blog, hardwooddiva.com. Deuces.